You know what? I'm done. I'm done playing any good high quality games. I would much rather play garbage. And you know where the perfect place to look for garbage is? The Nintendo Switch eShop. No, really, have you seen this place? There is loads upon loads of garbage here. Sometimes I feel like Nintendo will just let anything onto here. But anyways, let's take a look at some of this trash, shall we? I saw Scott the Woz do it, so if he can, who says I can't too? Here we go, let's play a few of these bad shovelware games. Alright, so the first shovelware game we got is called Bowling on the Nintendo Switch. I got this game for $2 since it was at a discount recently, but I just want to say, this game costs $10 normally. Oh yay, I finally finished mowing my parents' lawn. Now I can spend the $10 I earned on this! So, bowling on Nintendo Switch. Bowling isn't really that good of a game. Basically, if you want to know what it's like, just imagine Wii Sports Bowling, except there's no charming graphics, no music for most of it, and there's no Miis. Or any people, really. In fact, it's actually quite strange because there's not really a living thing anywhere in this whole game, and it's just kind of bowling balls and pins, and that's it. Where are the humans? Does this take place in a universe where humans were abducted by aliens? Are the pins and bowling balls the ones that are alive? Did the pins and bowling balls kill all of the humans and now it's a universe where the only living thing are pins and bowling balls? Why am I thinking about this so hard? It's literally a bowling game. Anyways, this game is pretty boring. All you do is aim where you want to throw your ball and release ZR at the right time. It's not nearly as fun as Wii Sports Bowling, and if you have Wii Sports Bowling, just play that instead. But that said, at the end of the day, it is bowling, and bowling is a fun game in general. So I guess if you don't have a Wii and this is your only option, you could probably find some fun here, honestly. However, I don't really recommend it. 4 out of 10. Don't you love alligators? I'm going somewhere with this, I swear. Alligators are just the best animals ever, with their sharp teeth, their green scaly skin, and their evil nature. So somebody probably went to the zoo, saw some alligators, and thought, hey, I want to do that. But it's a video game. And that is definitely totally 100% how the game Crocs World was made. So, Crocs World is a 2D platforming game from the eShop. Dankus actually told me about this game originally, so I gave it a shot. And it's not that good. But let's not jump to any conclusions and just start from the very beginning. So we boot up this game, and after we pick our language, we're greeted to this here menu. And it has badly looped music. Let's jump into the first level. So this is how it feels to be a crocodile. I was wondering. This game is about as basic as a 2D platformer can get. Literally, it does nothing different or innovative. I mean, you can throw rocks. Does that count as innovative? Oh, you can also wear this helmet that breaks bricks. Does this count? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't like Crocs World. It's literally just a 2D platforming game, and that's it. They even have this music looping in the background at all times. It doesn't even change when you transition to a new level. Don't bother with this game. 2 out of 10. Well, I'm glad I got this game over with so I never have to talk about it ever again. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is Crocs World 2. It's just more of Crocs World 1. This game doesn't look that much better than the first one, the graphics are basically the exact same, and the gameplay is no different either. They didn't even introduce any new power-ups or anything. To be fair, they do have a few new backgrounds, but it's not like they changed the gameplay in any way. They also used the same music in this one as they did in the last Crocs World, and once again, it doesn't even change when you go to the next level. So for Crocs World 2, the bottom line is, if you're gonna make a sequel, make a sequel. Change things from the original. This is like the new Super Mario Bros. Series, but 5 times worse. I give this a 2 out of 10. I liked it just as much as the first Crocs World. Now, I'm actually done with the Crocs World games for this video. Oh, come on, there's a third one? Crocs World 3. I promise this is the last Crocs World game, you guys. I checked and there are no more games after this, I swear. So anyways, Crocs World 3. guess what, you guys? They actually changed something about the Crocs World games this time. Yeah, let's go. They have a world map now, and you can even play as 2 different characters, Croc and Rudy the Kangaroo. Oh, come on, they just stole it from that one Horton Hears a Who movie. Plagiarism, you guys. Anyways, aside from a new playable character and the world map, this game has nothing new once again. Even the music is the same, but credit where credit is due, they actually changed a few things. This is probably the best Crocs World game of the trilogy. It's still not a good game by any means. In fact, it's actually still really bad, but still, I give it a 4 out of 10. Now, finally, we're done with the Crocs World games. Hey, wait a second. What's this? Crocs World Run? Alright, you guys, so I swear I'll keep this brief. So, Crocs World Run is, okay, what is going on with this menu? Okay, well, the menu here is really glitchy, and I don't understand what I have to do to get to the game. Oh, okay, here we go. The game started now. Cool. So this game is literally just Crocs World, but you're always moving right. I'm not joking. That's the whole game. Once again, it has the same music, same visuals, same everything, but you're always running right. That's all. I don't know, I'll give this a 3 out of 10, I guess. It's not as bad as Crocs World 1 or 2, but it's not as good as 3, so yeah, now I promise on my life that I'm done with the Crocs World games. Now moving on to another game. For real. I swear. Henry the Hamster Handler. Hey, I like hamsters, why not give it a shot? Okay, the object of this game is to hit the right buttons at the right time and don't brutally murder these hamsters. Cool, this game is honestly alright, probably the best one we've talked about so far. Definitely not amazing, but it is kind of satisfying to hit the buttons at the right time to keep the hamsters from dying. It is a really easy game though, it gets a little hard at the end, but for most of it, it's easy. I don't have much else to comment on here, it's just a pretty alright game that I don't really mind too much. I'll never play it again, but it's far better than any Crocs World game, so, you know, that's a plus. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And now we're on to the final game of this video, and this one you've probably heard of, Race with Ryan. Okay, so the menu for this game has this little kid shouting a lot, and okay, wow, live action. So there's this kid sitting on the couch with his parents, and they're just yelling out words. Oh, and by the way, I've never really actually watched any of Ryan's videos or anything because, I'm kind of a little bit too old to be interested in that kind of thing. Anyways, the gameplay of this game is not that good. From what I've played, the carts move very slow. It's like the creators of the game saw Mario Kart and were like, hey, let's do that, but bad. I also like how after everyone crosses the finish line, all sound effects just stop playing except for the music. So epic. Yeah, overall, I don't recommend this game at all. It's extremely obnoxious and a waste of time. 3 out of 10. Do something better with your time, guys, like read a book, or play a sport, or, I don't know, watch Over the Hedge. I'm just throwing out ideas. And those were a few shovelware games on the eShop. If I had to rank them all from worst to best, I will probably go Crocs World 1, Crocs World 2, Race with Ryan, Crocs World Run, Crocs World 3, Bowling, and then Henry the Hamster Handler. Yeah, a literal game about hamsters came in number 1. But anyways, that's all. Maybe I'll make a part 2 to this in the future. But with that, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day. And never play Crocs World in your life, you'll regret it.